Right guys, we are back with more Dragon Age Origins. So let's continue with our side quest thing. So we are gonna do this one next, Golem's Memories. So we're gonna seek for clues regarding Shale's past. So let's take Dick, let's take Shale,
Yes.
and let's take Ogren, and let's take a rogue. Let's take Zevran
Yes.
or Leliana. Maybe I'll take Leliana.
Indeed.
No healer, so this is risky, but I think we'll be fine. So let's go to Orzammar. So yeah, we have to go to the deep roads again, and oh shit, random encountered. Alright.
Will you stop eating?
Ah, bandits. Listen.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Hey, who's that?
Alright, that's fine. So let's do Song of Valor. You're gonna do Indomitable. You're gonna do... well, you're already Indomitable. But for Shale, I am gonna do... let's do Rock Mastery. And let's do some... let's do a Rock Barrage. Right. Did it even work? I don't know. Let's do Rock Barrage.
Not bad.
Followed with a rock.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. And now let's do Stone Aura. Nice. You're gonna do Scatter Shot.
I'll kill it.
Why isn't that guy doing anything? Oh, Ogren, don't actually go over there. There may be traps.
Point me.
Yes.
So let's have Shale take off that stance.
Good to go.
Well, there weren't any traps. Alright, that's fine. Nice. So our main character got a level. Alright, let's move all the way over here. Do a scatter shot. Nice. Let's have Shale use pulverizing blows.
I shall do it. Death to all pigeons.
Alright. Now let's loot the place.
Going.
So yeah, the Stone Aura on Shale will give me increased, well, health regeneration and everything. So I'm gonna test if I even need a healer with the amount of regeneration that I will be getting. Probably not, but we'll see. We are pretty high level, so I don't think the enemies that we will be facing will kill us unless there's a lot of CC or magic involved. So yeah.
It's done.
And you can actually avoid this little bandit
Right
trap
ahead.
that they've been setting up if you don't listen for their conversation. But I wanna kill them. because why not? Let's do Arrow of Slaying. It's dead. Arrow of Slaying kills normal enemies
On my
instantly.
way.
So it's a pretty good skill to use. And disarming all the traps that we can find, loot all the chests that we can find, and then I'll level up my main character.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, there's a trap trigger. There we go. And yeah, we've managed to run to the end. So let's level up our main character. Okay, so more everything to strength. We're gonna max strength, get it to as high as possible. And now the talent that we've been waiting for, mental fortress. So actually before we do anything, let's first see our mental resistance. So it's 25. So now with the mental fortress it's gonna rise. So 45. So it's a 20 extra. And 20 extra for free, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Result if I ask myself, what's the next ability do? What does... okay. Temple strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. The target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check or else loses mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they... Alright, so it's a mana burn... It's a mana burn / CC. That's actually a pretty good skill to use. And then I'm basically, when I've maxed Templar, I think I can take the rest of the warrior talents. Yeah. Alright, so I guess... yeah, I guess we'll move on. Go to Orzammar. Alright, so now we are at Orzammar, so we have to go to deep roads and we can access the deep roads back here. The only place we can do that. And yep, there's the mines commander. They shouldn't trouble us.
The assembly paid you great honor.
Well, thanks. So, is there a... explore the deep roads for clues to the golem's past. So I'm thinking maybe I should go to the Anvil of the Void and interact with the thing there with all the golems. Well, the golem registry. Yeah, interact with the golem registry. Maybe we can find out more about Shale's past. I don't remember where I'm actually supposed to go, but I think I will... if it's not Anvil of the Void, then it's gonna be a lot more difficult to find out the actual place where to go. But for now, we'll try this. And also this is actually a good opportunity to maybe loot some of the stuff that we missed the first time, if the loot still remains. I doubt that though. I don't expect the loot to stay out there for that long. That would be actually pretty nice if you could actually return. Well, but these are the standard corpses that are here anyway. But like killed enemies and whatnot. Well, there are. Well, looks like there are. Yeah, there's the Genlock Alpha. Alright, so you can actually loot even some of the corpses that you've left behind. That's actually cool. I can pretty much loot everything in the game. Nice. Yeah, now that my packs aren't full, basically I can pretty much take everything that I can with me.
Yes.
So yeah. Grab this stuff. This stuff. More dwarf corpses belonging to Branka's clan. So now we're at the golem room, but it's empty. The The gas valves are closed. It's great, it's good to actually navigate these halls without respawning enemies. I think it's okay, but you know, for some who just wanna level up their characters, respawning ever enemies would be preferential because then you could farm XP. But I believe there is a level cap in this game. I don't remember, it's somewhere in the 20s, the level cap. That you cannot advance anymore once you reach that, I believe. And it's not 20, at least because I have gained XP to for the next level, so it's definitely not 20. But it is something, it is in the 20s, or maybe it's 30, I don't remember correctly. So there's a lot of lyrium here, so let's go to the golem registry here. Maybe Shale will have something. We will have something for Shale here. Okay, so Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
Alright, leave the tablet alone. Alright, so Shale only didn't give anything to Shale, but if you don't have like Ogren, the last time we were here and we examined the registry, we had Ogren with us, and Ogren knew that the Shaperet that records all Dwarven history would be interested in the registry, and that would give us the option to actually copy the registry and take with us. And apparently I believe Shale can do we can do the same thing with Shale. But nothing there, just some extra dialogue from Shale regarding that registry. And you get some extra like I said in the previous video, I believe, that if you bring Shale here and you haven't done the Anvil of the Void stuff, you get some nice extra dialogue with Shale and Caradon, I believe. But so I think we will be, yeah, let's look around more of the deep road stuff here. Damn, all this running. Now I wish that I had brought Wind with me, because Wind would give us haste. But it is what it is. So yeah, alright, I was supposed to tell you something about the Warden's Keep, or the Warden Commander's armor, and the Starfang greatsword. Is that if you try to import it to Dragon Age Awakening, or any of the other downloadable contents that you can import your Dragon Age Origins save to, the Warden Commander armor and the Starfang greatsword or longsword won't actually import at all. So that is something that you wanna keep in one mind when you're thinking about importing your character to those games. And basically, I don't know why it doesn't import. Maybe it's an oversight by the developers, but the fact is that the import does not work for that armor and weapons. So what I will be doing, if I will play Dragon Age Awakening, I don't know for sure, maybe I will, but I will be using a mod that will allow me to import the Warden Commander's armor and the Starfang sword to those games. And it's funny because these two armor pieces and the weapon are the only items, DLC items in the game, that do not actually import. To Awakening. All the other DLC items actually do import. So I believe it's actually an oversight from the developers. They haven't tested or they've been in a hurry or something. But yeah, and they've never bothered to fix it either. But everything else can be imported. So yeah, let's look around. Nothing here. Oh man. Lots of useless running because I can't remember. But you know, that's how it would be if you are playing the game for the first time. You can't remember where everything is, so you have to search. And it is somewhere in deep roads. That much is certain. We just don't know where.
And I'm off.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's that about the Warden Commander's armor and the sword that I'm carrying. Is there anything else that I'm thinking about? Well, not really. Well, everything that you wanna import to the downloadable contents, the imported items have to be in your... I believe they have to be either equipped or in your inventory, if I remember correctly. I'm not even sure if the items being in your inventory is enough. I think it is. If I remember correctly, it is. If the item in question is in your inventory, it is enough that that's enough, and it will import to the downloadable content adventures. So make sure when you're basically finishing the game, make sure you empty all the companions that you won't use in the final battle, in all the final missions in the game, the items that you wanna keep, like certain rings and amulets, for example. I will be probably wasting all my coin. I have a lot of money. I don't think I've even used the exploit. I'm already almost at 400 gold. That's pretty good. So we are definitely gonna be spending that. I will be buying the amulets and the rings, definitely. By the way, am I using Morrigan's ring? I am. Yeah, I am using Morrigan's ring. I will equip Morrigan's ring before the game actually ends, so it will affect the epilogue. But I will also probably replace it. A tripwire. Alright. I will probably replace it at some point, because it's not actually that good of a ring. There are better rings, but for plot reasons and story reasons I have to keep the ring. The ring is quite important, even though it basically it's not a plot item, it's just a standard ring. It's a unique ring, Morrigan's ring that Morrigan gave to you, and
Yes?
it's imperative that you keep it.
Adventure's
At
not over
least
yet.
in the inventory when you finish the game. Don't equip it on any other character. Can you even do that? Yeah, you actually can give it to other characters. God damn it! Where the F is the? Oh man! All this running around for something. There's a rune stone. Alright. So yeah, fighting some codex entries that I've been missing. Maybe I'll even get... I don't know if I even can get the... Can you even get the codex, all of the codex entries in one playthrough? Will they actually... No, I don't think the codex... No, I don't think. If you want to collect all the codex entries, you will have to do certain choices in the game, I believe. like from the very ground up. Yeah, not interested in that kind of a playthrough, at least. Yeah, not really interested. Considering that this current playthrough is probably gonna take me a very long time. Actually, actually like 3 years. If you look at my YouTube upload rate. Sorry about that. Sorry for anyone who has been actually waiting for any of my videos. I've been a very slow uploader, but YouTube is not YouTube is a hobby for me, and I do it when I want to do it. There's really no other incentive on me doing this stuff other than for kicks, for myself, and I upload in a rate that I'm comfortable in. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life, like work and such, and sometimes I wanna also do stuff with my my family and friends, play other games that I don't wanna record and whatnot. So yeah, let's go to Carradine's Cross. Let's try that place next. So yeah, that's why my uploads have been quite slow, but I don't wanna... Alright, finally.
Familiar.
Do you remember something?
I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Nice. Can I talk to you? What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
So he liked that. He likes that I appreciated his sarcasm. So I think Shale actually marked a place on our map that we can go to. Yep, Kadashtaig. So we're gonna go over there. So yeah, like I was saying, I will definitely be finishing this playthrough. That's for sure certain. I don't know how long it's gonna take, the uploads, but I will be finishing this. Alright, so like let's fight, I guess. And let's take you. Where's Shale? There's Shale. Let's do rock mastery and throw a rock. Now where's the pulverize? Or quake? Let's do pulverizing blows and do quake. And now let's actually do storm aura. Where's Liliana? Alright, I can see the health regeneration is not that significant, but it is something. What does this do? Bonus to attack, defense, health regeneration. Okay, nice. So bonus to attack too. Armor bonus would be a nice as well, but no luck. No luck there, unfortunately. So let's look around here. At least there's Darkspawn, so we know. So we know we aren't alone. That is kinda unfortunate.
Kadash tag.
Alright. How do you know that?
I do not know. It is an odd thing to experience. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
Okay.
Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Maybe. Okay, now this might be difficult. Let's do a shattering throw. Let's also do the rock throw as well. It actually hit my character. What does this do? Rock barrage. Those have multiple rocks that crash down in the target area. Creatures within the area take damage, suffer penalties to movement speed and are knocked down unless they pass physical resistance check. Creatures in the area, so that actually includes my allies as well. I actually have to get closer if I wanna hit with the barrage. There we go. Nothing happens. Alright, I'm gonna take Leliana and kinda start shooting at the guys. Well, now I have to move Shale too, because... let's move Shale. Let's do this, followed with Quake. And let's move you a little bit closer, and I think you should take a health poultice. And you're gonna do two-handed sweep. Nice.
Go on.
No more talking.
Nice.
And I'm off.
Dead Bronto. Toxin extracts. Too bad I don't need those. I need Garnets. Give me Garnets. Small brilliant fire crystals. Okay. So there's a chest over there. So maybe I'll move over there. Hopefully there's no... I hope there's no traps. Alright, the chest is actually not locked. There's another chest over there, but I think I have to circle around these ruins to get there. Or like a Hurlock emissary. So I think let's do Rock Master. Crushing Prison, that kinda sucks. So let's do her rock, and you're gonna get closer and actually do arrow of slaying, and you are gonna do stone aura. There's a good chance that Aiden might die. Nope. Got pretty lucky there, so ring. There we go. So keep shooting that guy. Let's do shattering throw. Or scatter shot, sorry. Shattering throw. Kill the guy. So now I have to move a little bit closer. Let's do rock mastery and throw rocks. Let's throw a rock. Well, actually no, let's not throw rocks. Let's actually go over here and do quake. Nice. Did quake actually hurt my characters too?
Right ahead.
Or nearby enemies? Okay. It shouldn't hurt my other characters. Let's disarm the cliff.
We're on our way. All right.
There we go. Deathroot extract. Locked chest, so good thing that I brought Leliana with me so I can open these. Some gold in there. Alright, so what's this? 12 constitution, 3 strength, 3 willpower. A pretty good necklace for let's say a mage, I believe. Mage, definitely for a mage. Or maybe even a warrior as well. Well, any class. But I don't wanna give up strength though. I see nothing. Let's do scatter shot.
Make us breath.
So let's do quake. Nice. The AoE potential that I have. Oh, looks like the darkspawn are also fighting against those enemies. Those deep stalkers. So let's get in the middle and do an let's do stone orc. We're gonna try to kill this guy. Oh, come on, miss, man. Alright, there we go. So let's get over there and do whirlwind attack. Nice, I can do another whirlwind attack with you. Nice. Nice, that went well.
The tavern?
No problem there. Pile of junk, small flawed ice crystal. I only want brilliant crystals because they are the best tiered weapons for Shale.
Yes.
The brilliant variations.
And I'm off.
Oh, there's actually traps. Like gold traps. Luckily they didn't step on any. Alright, some bodies over here. Loot them. How much gold do I have? 96, 396, so I'm almost at the 400.
I shall.
I don't think if you don't do the gold exploit, which is you basically dupe items to get money.
Trap right ahead.
I don't think you can actually buy all of the best items in the game. Well, you can buy best items for a certain class, but not for everyone. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have the money. And I don't think I need any gold for any quests. I wasted all the I used the gold that I needed to use on Wade's armor. Or deep stalkers, so let's do a whirlwind. You can do quivers and blows followed with quake. Nice.
Point me.
Good stuff. Dwarven stuff. Oh, my bags are getting full. Hopefully not too full.
All right.
But yeah. More deep stalkers.
Yes.
Nice, you actually deal quite a bit of damage. Let's do... Oh, you don't have stamina. Do a war cry. You can do a scatter shot. You can do quake. Nice.
Here I am.
The AoE potential of this group is quite good. With all the whirlwinds and scatter shot and quake. Alright, a deep stalker leader. Looks like they have a leader too. God fucking damn it. Stunned.
Ready.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna use stone ore. Nice. And let's do a sweep. And you can do a two-handed sweep as well. Nice. Say your prayers. Nice.
And I'm off.
There we go. Oh, I don't have Indomitable on. Weird. Alright. Increase the attack damage and blah blah blah. Rubble.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
Sorry. Oh, Darkspawn, man. Okay.
Good to go.
So let's do arrow slaying on that guy. And you. Let's do rock mastery. And throw a rock over there. You Ogren, don't go over there, go over here. Alright, and now stone ore.
Yes.
And let's do scatter. Oh, you don't have the
Let's
stamina.
make this quick.
Nice. Good stuff, guys. Garnet, we got a Garnet, nice. How many do I have? 8. Alright, I think I also didn't remember that Leliana has a pretty decent pickpocket. So I could actually find Garnets by pickpocketing people. Which I actually didn't remember that I could I could actually utilize that. So my bad. Oh nice.
Make it be praised.
So yeah, I have to... Oh damn. I have to try the pickpocketing stuff too. Oh man, sweets. Okay, let's do pulverize. Boom, boom, boom. Follow with scatter shot. Oh man, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Oh man. Oh man, that was close. Too close for comfort, guys. So let's use injury kits. Alright, Leliana will have to put the song on. And you have to put Indomitable on. Well, that was pretty tough. Leliana died. I didn't know well, the stun did damage. That actually wasn't what I planned for.
I stand ready.
Get rid of blows. Alright, so let's look around. Firebolts.
Right
I did actually take them, but now let's take this. Ice arrows. Maybe I should actually equip some of the arrows that I've had. Like the fire arrows. There we go.
I'll do it.
Move these rogues. Nice. Okay, Darkspawn. Right, nice.
On my way.
And kill this guy. Alright, there's actually quite a bit of ranged guys, so I think it would be best to fight on somewhere else. Somewhere that we can force the ranged to come to us. Let's do stone aura.
Very well.
Now let's stay here and fight.
Come and get it.
Nice. Man, that Genlock can do arrow slaying. Alright, then let's do suppressive fire. And fire on that guy. Shale, you're pretty much done with that. Put on pulvers and blows and get over here. You with your suppressive arrows shoot this guy.
On my way.
Nice. Oh, you can actually activate multiple modes at the same time. Oh, of course you can, right? But I didn't know that. At least on Archer. I didn't know that you can use aim and suppressive fire at the same time. Interesting. Suppressing fire didn't actually help me at all because the enemy didn't miss once. Suppressing fire will reduce the target enemy's attack.
Yes, of course.
So are we nearing the end? I hope so, at least.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
Well, I'm uncertain too. Alright, autosave, so probably a big battle coming up. Okay. Golem Monument. Broken Chest. An Ogre. Ogre Alpha, so a new type of Ogre. Alright. So I think best approach here is probably offense. Oh shit!
Make it scrap.
The shrieks. Alright, that's dead. So let's do crippling shot. And let's do okay, so actually let's do Stone Aura.
Where do I go?
Another one.
I'm not actually in the area, but now I am. Okay, Shale's in trouble, but I don't think it's. I think it's fine. You have to move. Okay, so I think I have to pop a healing potion. Nice, and let's do critical. Oh, Sonder Arms.
Let's make this quick.
Double damage followed with a critical strike. Nice. And let's do dual sweep. Let's do double dual sweep. Except I can't. Well, that sucks. Is that it? I hope that's it. Nice, so what's with the Ogre Alpha? Alright, so we got a bunch of loot. I want to take that emerald with me, so I'm gonna throw away the silver ring. Alright, so I got some boots, Kada Stompers. Oh nice, these are great boots for rogues. 2 dex, 2 armor, range critical chance and melee critical chance. So definitely boots for Leliana. But she lacks the strength. So next time when she levels up, we are gonna level up her strength. Same with Sevran, we are gonna do we're gonna give Zevran 22 strength as well, so he can use medium
Alright.
armor. So let's pick these up as well. We can sell them. We can sell them for a nice amount of money. And I think we've also reached the end of this area. Alright, the dagger. +5 to cunning. +6 to attack. Interrupts spellcasting. So this is actually a pretty good dagger. Even for a warrior, because the dagger is a one-handed weapon, which means you can use it on an offhand on a dual-wielding character like a warrior, for example. So if you have the 26 dexterity, this is actually a pretty good dagger for offhand because of the spellcasting interruption. That is, which is, I believe, guaranteed. Actually, let's throw away this steel axe first and the steel weapons. Nice, that's actually pretty cool.
What is this? This I remember.
Okay.
It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh, a dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation.
I hope it's what you were looking for.
It is something. It is an answer, though still I wish I had been able to speak with Caradon. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have. I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I have decided that it is not much like any of them.
That's super. Thanks, Shale.
Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
I guess. My father was the Turn of Highever.
Oh, then that must be it. I knew there had to be some reason, it being a human and all. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
It is quite welcome. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
So I believe, yeah, Shale really liked our last conversation. We found the Golem Memorial, similar like the record that we found at the Anvil of the Void. So yeah, I believe that's that for Shale's all the stuff regarding Shale. So we can now return, get out of Deep Roads, go sell our stuff at Ultimar. And maybe I'll do a purchase even. Buy that ring I've been looking at many times, or if it's an amulet. I believe it's a ring. But yeah, I'll do a purchase, and then I'll see if I wanna try stealing some of the... Well, actually I can do that now, because we are at Orzammar. There's a lot of marks here that we can actually do some pickpocketing on with Leliana. So yeah. So let's first talk to Garin.
I'm only asking because you...
Let me see your wares, man. Alright, so definitely sell the acid flasks. No use for them. All the other poisons too. Don't need them. Don't need the venoms. Now, the Ash Warrior axe I don't need. I'm gonna keep this. Maybe I'll find use for it. It's silverite though, which is kinda unfortunate. I kinda wanna have the dragon bone, But I can probably try. I can probably try upgrading the weapon at the stash at Soldier's Peak. So yeah, I'll probably try that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Helm of Honleith. I don't know if I can actually upgrade that at all. I might not. If I can upgrade it, I will probably use that instead of the current helmet that I'm using. I much rather take the +2 to all attributes than 2 armor and 6 attack. Now, studded leather boots, I don't need those. The chainmail boots I don't need. These are pretty good. Definitely gonna give them to someone. One of my rogues, once they can use the armor in question. Sell that, sell that, sell and sell. Bloodgorge amulet. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. Not yet at least. Silver ring, sell. Alright, some runes. Remarkable ruby, which is a gift for Shale. Same with the remarkable greenstone, so I'm gonna give them to her. I can sell the brilliant shards. I'm actually gonna keep one of each type, I believe. At least for now. I do have a lightning, a small brilliant lightning crystal already equipped, so I don't need this. Wow, the nature version, the nature ones are actually pretty valuable. Interesting. I can sell this. And the Dragon Bone Cleaver is there. Yeah, I think that's it for all of the stuff. So there it is, Life Giver. 10 Constitution, 10 health regeneration while exploring, +3 to armor, 3 health regeneration in combat, 20% to healing effects received. Probably the best tanking ring in the game. And one of the best rings in the game, period. So I'll buy that. Actually, let's equip it too. So, boom. So 10 Constitution gives us 50 extra, 40 extra. Actually, yeah, quite a bit of extra HP. 50 extra HP, I believe. Yeah. And an armor, 40 armor, nice. Nice. So let's actually quick save and let's try some stealing. Success, so we got something. Deep mushrooms. So you can't, I don't think you can actually steal from the same character twice. I might as well try. Yeah, nothing to steal. Okay, so yeah. So let's do some stealing. Hopefully we can find.
I will gladly fight and die for King Bear.
We got an injury kit. So let's do some stealing. If only if I would have other stealers as well. So I could like rotate the stealing while the other ones are on cooldown. That would be actually pretty cool. Stealing success. It sucks that the game doesn't show what you've been stealing though. It only shows that you got the items received, but not which items.
Oh?
I am gonna give some gifts to Shale. Let's give her the remarkable ruby.
Very nice.
And the remarkable
Very nice
greenstone.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Nice. So, yeah. Awesome guard.
As you like.
Whoops. Took that. What did I get? What did I get? Not a Garnet. Yeah. Damn it, I didn't... The 10-second cooldown is actually quite long for for pickpocketing to
Yes, of course.
for me to actually use it use it constantly. So let's actually leave. Let's leave, make it for the camp. And maybe I'll get the Garnets off screen.
So... What? Why is the drunkard staring at me?
Or should I?
So you were a girl dwarf. And what of it? So essentially right now, you're a naked girl dwarf. Who is also made of stone. Erase the mental image in your head, drunkard, or I will crush it out with my fists. Hot.
Ogren definitely has fetishes. Some weird fetishes. Alright, so let's... Maybe we can pickpocket someone here. Let's pickpocket you. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got 75 silver from that. Nice, I should have done pickpocketing much earlier. Alright, so yeah, let's return to the camp. Boom. And maybe I should do some talking. I think I have time for some chatting with my party. So let's start from with Shale.
It speaks.
I do. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
No need to get... No need to get touchy.
I am not sensitive. I am made of stone. Sensitive is the exact opposite of what I am. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Other than Caridin, they didn't speak.
And now there shall be no more. I suppose it is for the best. I don't know what kind of dwarf I was, but as a golem, I am superior in every way. So there is no loss, surely.
I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Well, I disapproved probably the touch when I said that no need to get touchy. She probably didn't like that. Alright, Zevran.
What say you?
What say you? Okay, to answer some questions.
By all means.
Let's just move on. Alright, so you didn't have anything to say.
What say you?
I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. Alright, so I've exhausted all dialogue that Zevran has. So, Leliana?
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
We need to talk.
Of course.
Nothing, never mind. So I think Leliana's stuff is exhausted as well. Same thing with Alistair. Ogren doesn't wanna talk. Win.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
What about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large
Oops.
trough nearby.
Serves him right. If I say this serves him right, Win might disagree, because Win seems like a forgiving personality, so if I pick this option she might actually not approve of that, so maybe I'll just say, was he seriously hurt?
I had singed his hair and eyebrows, but injured little other than his pride. Who knows what they would have done to me had he been more seriously hurt. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread.
Damn.
The Templars arrived several mornings later.
What happened when you arrived at the tower?
I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
That's a great story.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the circle.
What was life like in the tower?
I would be lying if I said it was easy. First, there were rules, and we were constantly watched to make sure we behaved appropriately. Then there was the study of magic. We had to cast the spells just so, control the effects completely. A single word spoken incorrectly, a gesture out of sync, and lack of focus. And we needed to have perfect focus, or we would be in danger.
Danger from what?
From Fade spirits. If we were careless, they would enter our minds, and we would become abominations. Without the circle and my mentors, I would not have been where I am today. And there was joy in life at the circle. The joys of fellowship, in knowing that you were not alone in your struggles. In spite of everything, I was happy in the tower, and I loved it.
Nothing else I want to discuss right now. Alright, so no reaction from Win from that conversation. So yeah, does Bod and Fedic actually sell anything?
You and your friends are formidable. I'm sure.
Well, these Tome of Techniques. They are quite expensive though. Do I wanna buy them? Maybe I do. Final reason. That's a pretty good. 10 spell power and fire damage. Too bad none of my characters use fire as damage dealing spells. Hailstone and Ember, I believe, are said items if I remember correctly. You don't have Malachites, yeah. Alright. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode, so see you next time.